Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight it'll be the Seattle Storm going up against the Las Vegas Aces. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. And across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Six to shoot. For three. Buries the long-range jumper.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Now here's Swift. She started closely. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Knocked loose. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession. We played just over a minute here in the first.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
Pass to Brown. Horston. Ogumake outside. Shoots the three. That one, no good. And last year, the Storm missed the playoffs for the first time since 2015.
Yeah, well, it's tough when you lose arguably the best player in the league, as Brianna Stewart went to New York in free agency. So Seattle was just looking for an identity last year.
Here's Stokes. And here's George. Takes the three. 5 to shoot. Happy to see that one go in for her second make in 5 attempts.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
They set the screen from 20 feet out. But they recover it. Now Brown. Pass to Ogumake. And that one good.
That's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
The Aces with the lead. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. From about 10 feet out, there's her third field goal, and she's now made half of her 6 shots. Here's Seattle. Pass to Horston. Picked by Ogumake. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Asia Wilson.
Jordan Horston. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's George. She can't get it to go. Seattle trailing here. And with how great she's been for over a decade now, it kind of feels like Nneka Ogumake is underrated.
I agree with that 100%. I mean, she's finished top 10 in MVP voting the last 2 years. Is basically the textbook stretch big. And Nneka's done incredible work off the floor with the Players Association.
And when you look at Erica Wheeler, she's played for quite a few teams throughout her career.
A true journeywoman, from being undrafted to making it to the WNBA to playing overseas. She's done it all. And that kind of experience is why she's so respected around the league.
Now here's Brown. Jackie Young the rebound.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
Here's George. No good there off the double clutch.
and she continues to search for her rhythm. It's eluded her so far.
Pass to Agumake. Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Now here's Swish. Made that one. Only her 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor. Seattle with the ball. 7-point differential. This one for 3. Good on the triple.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Swish. 10 points for her. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defense left her just a little window to get through, and she just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Here's Mule. Pass to Williams. Jewel Lloyd with the steal. And here's George. She's covered by Mule. George can't hit. And it's the Storm with the ball. They trail by 6. Picked by Agumake. To the inside. Mule. Let's go with a 3. Kelsey Gray grabs the miss.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often. I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the free throw, no good.
We've got a small portion of the season behind us, and the league's hierarchy is starting to come into focus.
It's still early, though. So for the teams that are struggling, you still have time to get in gear.
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of time, Brian. I mean, the season is short, and the pressure ramps up every week that goes by when you're not winning games.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Third team foul.
And she knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Storm with the ball. Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Yeah, I think the coach is trying to take the wind out of their sails here. They're on the wrong end of a run and need to sort things out offensively and defensively.
Yeah, things were starting to spiral out of control on them a little bit, and a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian.
Here's Williams. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That pass led her so perfectly, she didn't even have to break stride.
Up top, Swish. She's got 16. Here's Wilson. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Storm.
And that one misses. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Young. To the left side wing. It's stolen. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Horston. Off target from outside. And so that's the end of the first half. The Aces on top. They lead by 8. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. quarter about to get underway here. And without question, Swish displaying her skill set today.
You know, she can get to the rim as well as anybody in this league. And in the first half, she got to the rim a lot.
Yeah, and that's where her points were coming. So the defense just has to do a better job of challenging her at the rim. No easy buckets.
Las Vegas grabs the miss.
And at this stage of her career, winning titles seems to be everything for Skylar Diggins-Smith.
She doesn't know how many more years she has left. And because of this, she's going to give it her all. It'll be interesting to see if she's able to add some titles to her illustrious resume.
Now here's Brown.
Pass to Horston.
Ogumake, guarded by Young. Out of bounds, it'll be Ace's ball. Now the Aces with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. Here's George. Here's Wilson. And she battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Brown. Fires for three. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
No matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to cut it.
Now here's Swish. 16 points for her. Got her with the pump fake, just couldn't finish. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Ogumake outside. Let's go. Stokes with the rebound.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
The Storm trail. Make it 5 for 10 for her with that bucket.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Now here's Swish. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
And it's the Storm with the ball.
Pass to Horston.
Fires the three. Not there for her. It's her sixth miss, and she is 5 for 11. Right side, Young. Stokes. It's good.
All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting that.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues.
The Aces with the lead. Up top, Swish. Guarded by Wheeler. Erica Wheeler with the steal.
George, third personal foul, first team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
From a basketball family, Katie Lou Samuelson's sister, Carly, has played with the Sparks. Her other sister, Bonnie, was a big-time college player. I can only imagine the games of horse those three had growing up.
Pass to Williams. Picked by Ogumake. Launches a three. Williams can't get it to go.
They hold a huge advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they've really dominated the glass, and that's been the key to this lead.
And it's Seattle with the rebound. There's a screen by Clark. drills the three-pointer.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They're fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Yeah, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Here's George. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. She did that to a degree in the first half, and she's doing it now in the second.
Samuelson outside. Here's Williams. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Outside Young to the paint. Outside Evans. Back to Gray. George lets it go from deep. And Clark pulls it down. Left side Wheeler. Clark, that one's good.
Well, we know about Clark and her three-point exploits, but she also has the ability to beat you closer to the hoop.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here are the Aces now. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's George. The layup off target. Pass to Brown. Ogumake outside. They set a pick to the middle. Now Horston. Brown guarded by Young. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Stokes with the rebound.
And credit their advantage on the boards, the lead they presently enjoy. That's been a huge factor.
Absolutely. A +10 advantage in rebounds. They're controlling the glass.
And controlling the game.
The second chance effort. No good on the layup.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, she's been ice cold. Very little going her way out there.
Here's George. Makes it off the glass.
She got a little room at the rim and laid it in. I like that play.
Takes the 13-footer, and she drops that one in.
That's what I call a captivating move right there. She absolutely incinerated the defense with that one.
It's rebounded by Seattle. A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Lloyd grabs the board. Now here's Swish. She's covered by Ogumake. George can't hit. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Swish. And the layup's good off the glass.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
The shot, no good.
The clock's their worst enemy now.
Yeah, they need to work very quickly.
Puts up a 3. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but you got to keep an eye on her still.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
the double team. Outside Lloyd. Now here's Swish. D right on her. From past the arc. That shot missing.
Time running low here.
Score quickly and then probably foul them.
You just can't waste time here.
Nice D from Jewel Lloyd. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those seconds away.
No, and you've got to foul. It's going to come down to free throws.
Pressure situation.
Second free throw, no good that time, and she really wanted that one. Here's Brown. The three-pointer off the mark. So the Aces win it. This one was up for grabs right until the dying seconds.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that's a wrap, everyone.